Hey guys, I am starting to enjoy this vlogging thing and I can proudly call myself a vlogger now. You know, before I started, I was thinking it was gonna be an Herculean task. Like, I was scared and I didn't know how to go about it. I'm like, oh mercy, how are you gonna start? What are you going to do? What are you gonna talk about? What are you going to put on your channel? And thank God I decided to start. That there is a moral lesson. Start that thing you have been wanting to do. Start it today. Everything you have ever wanted, everything you have ever wished for, everything you can achieve is on the other side of fear. Trust me. So do not let fear rob you of your achievements. You know, just the way I did not allow fear to rob me of being the most successful vlogger in Nigeria. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about, you know, some things that goes on in my industry. It's not just in my industry alone, it's everywhere. You know, people who don't want to see others grow, people who are already up there but they feel threatened when they see a young star coming up. It is plenty in my industry. In fact, even within contemporaries, people want to be the only one shining. Now you find some people that want to be the only people shining. It is not done. It cannot happen. You can't be the only one shining. Yes, as they are praying to shine, other people are praying to shine. Who doesn't have mouth to pray to God? And who told you it's only you that God will answer your prayers? In Davido's words, he said, and I quote, "We rise by lifting others." I'm going to rephrase it. You win. You are a true winner when you lift others. Even in my industry, amongst contemporaries, there's this jealousy. There are some people who want to be the only one doing all the movies. They want to be the only one getting all the big roles. Even if a producer calls an up-and-coming or someone who is not popular or is not as popular as they are, they will call the producer and say, hey, why did you give the role to so-and-so person? Are you a witch? Are you a wizard? Even amongst contemporaries, they are still jealous of themselves. Those are people who are on the same level. Let me tell you one thing that happened to me. I went on a particular set one day, an English movie. And a lot of my colleagues were calling the director and they were like, it's only Messi that can speak English. You can also speak English now. Why didn't you cast us for that role? Why do you want my role? You cannot be everywhere. It's not possible. And trust me, you cannot even reign forever. There's time for everybody and there's time for everything. What is it? You find already established A-listers. You that God has elevated you to A-list, you are still jealous, if there's any word like that. You are chopping locks on top of somebody that is just coming up. You go to a set, you find an up-and-coming playing the lead, and you're like, that's an insult. You know, you bring out that diva in you, you're like, that is an insult. How can you tell me to come and play sub-lead? When, who is that girl? Where is she from? Another one, they will intimidate the up-and-coming on set. By the time they bring all their diva characters and mannerisms, if you are not standing strong, hey my dear, your leg will shake, you forget your lines, you forget all the rehearsal way you do will fly out of the window. It shouldn't be. You should support people. Support people to achieve. And that is what makes you a true achiever. What legacy are you going to leave? There's a world after all this glam and every other thing, you know. What is going to be your true legacy? For me, I try as much as possible to impact any life that comes in contact with me, because I feel the position I am in today, it is not by my might, it is because God has chosen to be gracious. And if God puts me in this position to help people, it is a huge blessing. So please stop with the I want to be the only person they are saying, I want to be the only one that is trending. You will just die. You are trending, no money. You are trending, your pocket is dry. You are trending, you don't have a good car. You are trending, you are still living in a rented apartment. Is that one trending? Like, I'm not understanding. You're in all the movies and you cannot even boast of 1 million naira in your account. Your face is on all the posters, yet is that one an achievement when you don't even have, you're not living well? Let me tell you a story. I'm going to share the story as I'm just going to share it so people learn from it. And I know a lot of you knows CEO Lumini. She makes my dress. She's one of the in fact, she's the baddest designer in Nigeria. You know, several years back, she came to me and she was like, Intimi, you know, I want to make you this outfit, blah, 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 and all those things. I had not seen any of her designs before, but, you know, she showed me some on her phone, and I'm like, okay, she seems like she's got talent from the pictures I saw on her phone, and I was like, okay, let me, you know, give her an opportunity, which I did, which I never regretted I did. She's hardworking. She has not even, you know, I've never regretted using my platform to push her. I bless God for using me for her. And fast forward to today, I never knew I was going to be selling fabrics. You see how life is. She's one of the people who promotes my business right now, because she does a lot of beautiful designs for our clients. She buys from me. By so doing, she's pushing my brand. You see the way it is. I helped her several years back. Today she's helping my business, my fabric business. I never knew it was going to be the way round today. We went to a party recently and she was paying me dollars because she couldn't make it to my birthday. She was like, okay, and Timmy, I'm going to spoil you today. And you know, at that party, she was paying me dollars. I posted it on my page and people wanted to die. It's poverty mentality, all those people that wanted to die. She's rich. She's making money. And she's grateful. It's hard to find people like her. Some people would have moved on. But the truth is that, see, let me tell you something. When you show a heart of gratitude, God will keep blessing you. Because even God himself asks us to show gratitude by giving thanks and praise to him in all we do. By saying thank you continuously so that you can always receive. You know, so she spoils me, she's paying me dollars. Hey, and you know me, I like money. You know, I was grabbing the money. They were like, it's one pocket. She didn't collect it back. She has money. But the moral of the story is that, see, what goes around comes around. I never imagined she was going to be sparing me that much money when she came to me years back. I never knew she was going to be helping my brand when she came to me years back. So the person you help today to achieve their goals might in turn help you tomorrow. It might not even be you, it might be your children. That's what people don't understand. It might be your children. And guess what? It might not be that person. It might be a total stranger that would now reciprocate that favor. So just keep doing good. There is a lot of blessings that comes with lifting people. There is a lot of blessings that comes to adding values to people's life, especially if you're in the position. Stop being envious of people. I remember when I just started in the movie industry. You know, I was going to some people who I know that can help me. And there was this colleague of mine, I'm not going to mention name. Today is not for, one day I'll bring receipts. I know Nigerians like Bebo and they like receipts. Don't worry. My YouTube channel here, I'm going to feed you, don't worry. But it is not time yet. You know, this colleague of mine, she was already here. So I called her, I was like, babe, you know, I'm done with school, I've joined Nollywood, I've left my place of work, I'm now fully acting. Please, whatever you can do for me, I really appreciate it, blah, 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 blah. And she was like, me, I should come and take form. Hey, a university graduate, a theater arts university graduate. I dedicated 4 years of my life to this craft. I should not come and take form. I don't understand. Anyway, that's not pride though, but I you know, I had to remind myself that, okay, Mercy, if we're going to end up taking form and joining a group and joining a caucus, why did you even go to school to study it? So I thought all these caucuses, you go there to learn and all those things. So I was like, I'm done with school, I should be my own oga. So I was like, okay, I still didn't mind. You know, when you're looking for something, you go humble by force. My brother and my sister, you know how it is. I'm sure a lot of you can relate. I still didn't mind until she started leaving rules and regulation. Before you go on any set, you have to take permission from me. You have to, I'm like, hey, I'll take permission again. Okay, madam. I was thinking, you know, if I'm going to set, I'll be like, oh, somebody called me, blah, blah. So there was this particular set I went in Ibadan, and I didn't tell her. So I heard she was filming somewhere, and, you know, and she didn't call me because she promised that she was going to call me, and that was the essence of joining our group in the first place. She didn't call me, so I called her on the phone. I was like, babe, I hear you're filming and you didn't call me, you didn't do this, you didn't do that, you know, that you're set to film so date, and I'm wondering why I'm not part of your cast, you know. That wasn't what you promised me. And you know what she said to me? She said, really, are you not on set? Did you tell me before you traveled? Did you tell me they sent you that script? Did you get permission from me before? At that point, I'm like, babe, calm down now. I'm not a novice now. Yeah, I might be a greenhorn in Nollywood, but damn, I'm a professional, like well-grounded, like seasoned professional. And she's like, no, don't call my phone again. Oh. Hey, I left out the most interesting parts, guys. When I called her and I said, hello, babe, what's up? She was like, yeah, who's this? I said, this is Mercy. She was like, hey, Mercy Johnson. I was like, Mercy Johnson. This is Mercy Aigbe. She was like, Mercy Aigbe, I don't know Mercy Aigbe. I said, you don't know me? No, this thing I'm saying to you guys, I was really hot. So I don't know Mercy Aigbe. I had to start, I said, how can you not know Mercy Aigbe? I'm your friend. I said, really? She doesn't have a friend that bears that name. She made me explain myself. Can you imagine someone who's supposed to be my friend? Someone who I bought the group from. She was like, she was doing it intentionally. She wanted to reduce me. You know when you are looking for something, it's not easy. But you just have to take it because you know your goal, you know your aim. So you have to stay focused. I patiently started explaining myself until, according to her, she now knew who the message I was calling her was. But fast forward to today, I am who I am. I am Mercy Aigbe. We're close to 7 million followers. To God be the glory. You know, so she sells movies, I sell movies. We're good. I'm doing amazingly well. For several years after that call, we didn't speak, we don't talk. When we see on set, we don't talk. You know, because I felt so bad. She says so many demeaning things to me. You know? She was like, oh, don't call my phone again. The sky is big enough for birds to fly. So please, don't call my phone. Do your thing. Since you're now your own boss, you know. I felt so bad because this was someone I called my friend. But today, look at me. Maybe she had helped me. I don't think people know the feeling. You know, the euphoria. That's joy. When you're seated at a gathering and one of your mentees is called up to receive a prestigious award. And the person goes, to God be the glory. And I want to say a very big thank you to Mercy Aigbe for giving me the platform, for seeing what others did not see in me. Oh my God, like I've had the opportunity to hear that, and I tell you, that is my greatest achievement. I'm telling you, apart from being a mother, that is my second greatest achievement in life. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Like, I know someone that I've helped. When my car was bad, I called. I said, "Yeah, bring your car," and the person broke his car, and I used it. In fact, I didn't want to return the car the day I was supposed to return it, because I was like, "Yeah, but you know the joy that comes with, helping others, seeing them doing well. You know, you guys are just chilling. Everybody's winning. You all are winning together. And everybody's rich. Yeah, we gotta be rich. And we're all doing well. And I need money, and I call Ayomide. I'm like, Ayomide, please, can you just give me 10 million naira? Like, I'll give you back next week. And she's able to send the money to my account. There's just so much joy, so much fun. So stop hating. That's the essence of this talk. That's the summary of what I've been saying since. Stop hating. Start celebrating people. Stop being envious of people's success. It's part of it. Extend helping hands to people. Don't do, oh, it has to be me, I have to be the only one training. You will just die for nothing. So the bottom line, the summary of this video, the summary of all I've been saying since is, stop hating. Don't be envious of people's success. Celebrate people so that you can also be celebrated. Lend helping hands. Impact people positively. Every life that comes in contact with you, try as much as possible to impact. Just be good to people. Don't do, oh, it has to be me, it has to be only me. Don't carry too much load. Envy, when you have envy in your heart, when you have hatred in your heart, it is load, and that's what causes hypertension. Maybe the doctor has not diagnosed that, but I am telling you today, if you want to live long, be positive. And positivity is also encourage people, carry people. It will make you live long. Even the prayers that they will be saying for you alone every day. Do you know how it feels when you have millions, thousands of people kneeling down and praying to God for you? Asking God to keep blessing you so that you can remain a blessing. Do you know God must answer that kind of prayer? You don't know. Because millions of people are reminding God your name. Millions of people are mentioning your name. God is hearing mercy, 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 mercy. God cannot stop blessing me. No. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned one or two things. I hope you had fun. I hope I'm doing well. I'm still new to this thing. So please continue to show me love. I do not take it for granted. I love you guys. And make sure to tell a friend to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Mercy Aigbe TV. Catch ya.